Manicure Royale.
This is Meowww.
How may I help you?
Meowww, this is
Tabatha, I would like you to get your keys.
come outside and meet me, and please don't tell your staff that I'm here. Okay, I'll be right there.
I'm Tabatha.
Hi, Tabatha. I'm Meowww. Thank you so much for coming.
We'll see if you thank me at the end of the week.
That's kind of
Come on.
scary, but okay.
It's gonna get scarier, believe me. Well, you asked for my help, and here I am. So what's going on?
We have a great salon, great location. We just don't seem to have any clients that stick around.
And do you have any idea why clients aren't returning?
We have no idea.
You have no idea?
We have no idea.
Okay. So, I mean, tell me, you've only been open for 2 years, so it's really not long at all. Mm-hmm. What is your debt like in your business?
I have over $60,000 in debt. I'm putting personal finances into it every month.
How are you able to pay your rent?
I'm over 3 months behind on my rent.
Wow. Are you a technician?
No.
So what made you decide to buy a nail salon?
I love nails, and as I started to get more into it, the possibilities are endless that they do with nails nowadays.
So did you essentially get a nail salon because you like getting your nails done?
Yeah.
Did you do any research, any business plan?
No. No, I didn't do any of those things.
What was your business background before you bought your nail salon?
I was in human resources.
And you're an HR person?
Yes.
So tell me about your staff. Do you think the work is great?
Depends on what they're having done. They're really good at the nail art, but your nails will fall off.
So why is everyone's nails coming off? Have you gotten to the bottom of it? Have you had a conversation?
Idea. We've had conversations, but it's just like, oh, okay, well, I don't know. I don't know what to do, so.
Let's talk about some of the other problems that you have with your staff.
I have technicians that are repeatedly late. They're late every day.
So do you have any kind of rules in your salon?
Yeah, we do have rules. There's a list of rules that they get.
And do you enforce the rules?
I call them on the spot. I call them on it. I call them on it every time, but the behavior doesn't change.
So why do you think your staff don't listen to you?
The personalities are very different. Someone who is on the creative side, they do what they do because they can't sit at a desk and do the same thing probably every day from 9 to 5.
What do you mean by that?
You know, rules, they probably can't really stick to rules.
So nail technicians can't stick to rules and they can't sit behind a desk from 9 to 5. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. I get a lot of absenteeism.
And that never happens in any other industry. I mean, corporate America, everyone's stellar, everyone comes in every day and turns up, never calls out sick.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
The majority of the time, yeah, it's
You
different.
are full of shit. If your staff aren't coming in on time and aren't consistent and aren't doing their job properly, doesn't that come back to the management?
If I knew what the problem was, I probably would have fixed it, and I'm at loss. I have no idea what the problem is.
All right, well, are you ready to take a look at what happened in your business today?
Probably not.
Let's take a look. So can you explain to me what's going on here?
With what?
With the client sitting there
Right.
with her feet in a bloody mixing bowl while you have a technician pretty much sitting on the floor. She can't even look the client in the eyes properly. You know what? If I was a client, I wouldn't really want someone staring at my crutch. And then what about having proper foot baths?
The clients just didn't like it.
They don't want a bubbly foot spa. They want a mixing bowl from a kitchen supply store.
Yes.
At least if you had throw a big party, you've always got something to mix up in, don't you? Take a look at this.
Are you Monroe? Yes, I am. I just gave up your appointment. I really didn't think you were coming. I'm sorry.
Nobody calls to verify an appointment?
Who is that?
That's Ine, our receptionist.
There was no confirmation call done.
But she came back.
It's not the point. The point is, what if she didn't come back and you're asking me why you're not retaining clients? Take a look at this.
Proxy, Olivia. Proxy, proxy. Proxy, Olivia. Proxy.
I kept hearing you walk through the salon and use this strange word.
Proxy.
Clearly means something. What's the code word?
It means pick up the pace.
It's crazy.
I knew you were gonna say that.
That's one hell of a communication system you've got going on there. I saw so much of you today crouching down on the ground, making arm movements, standing against the wall, doing things like this, making all these movements of sign language. Why not just walk up and say, excuse me?
No, I'd never think to say that in front of a client.
You know, for me, squatting on the floor and waving my hands around is such a much more professional way of getting my technician's attention.
Yeah.
I must have missed that in my management handbook. Take a look at this.
So you want to go in this way?
Why are you being lazy? Yeah. Come in the back. Come in the back.
And who is that?
That's Bridget.
Bridget. What were you whispering to Bridget about?
I was asking her why she was using a different adhesive to put the gems on the nail.
Actually, that's not what I heard you say. I heard you say to her, why are you being lazy? Come in the back.
I'd be dumbfounded if I told her she was being lazy.
Okay. You can listen carefully.
Why are you being lazy? Yeah. Come in the back. Come in the back.
You're being lazy, come in the back. Whispering to them something that is passive-aggressive and demoralizing is not going to get them to be an effective employee and do a really great job. And if the client can hear, then you've looked even worse. Take a look at this.
Bridget, why are you doing soft gel on the woman? Why?
I'm gonna put gel top coat on.
You know that not gonna hold them stones on there.
Yes,
We
it
talk
is.
about, no, it's not. We told you to use the hard gel and you still continue. You still up there doing the soft gel. When she comes back, you're gonna have to redo it instead of doing it right the first time.
That's okay. Okay, redo it.
How would you feel if your boss spoke to you that way? Would you respect them?
I don't know.
It's not professional. It sounds absurd. It is not effective management.
Right.
You're telling me you can't understand why clients don't come back. The customer service is atrocious, and then you speak to your staff in this manner and you think it's fine. It's unbelievable to me. Unbelievable. And I've seen enough. Give me your keys. I'm taking over. It's going to be a long week. Gather round, everyone. Gather round.
I was like, oh, I look at Meow's face. She looked like she was ready to throw up.
I'm Tabatha, and I'm taking over. I have cancelled all your appointments for the week, and in that week, everything is going to change. And at the end of the week, some of you may be working here, and some of you may not. So why don't you show me around? Well, that's nice. As is the rest of the floor, it's filthy.
The whole salon is disgusting. It's all stained, dirty, fingernails over there, fingernails over here. I knew that she was gonna be disgusted. I knew it.
And these mats, I don't quite know the purpose of them.
To hide.
Just to hide
Cover the floor.
fact that the floor is disgusting. And what is this?
We used to do pedicures here, and we just do it over here.
Because now it's much better to sit on the floor looking at a crutch. Because that's the view that I saw today. This bar is ridiculous. It's uncomfortable for clients, it's uncomfortable for staff, it's filthy, and let's face it, who wants their business hanging out? You can't tell me these have been wiped down. This is filthy. I mean, who cleans this place?
We all do,
You all do.
yes.
Obviously not very well or very often. Wherever you look, there are stains. Look, it's all peeling. If I was sitting and looking at all of this, I'd be thinking, get me the hell out of here before I get a fucking disease.
Meow's bubble was busted.
And this is where you do waxing.
She thought her salon was so unique, so different, so cute. She was so wrong.
Nail salons are everywhere. The competition is stiff. And from what I hear, no one's coming back. And tomorrow morning, I would like to hear about it from your point of view. Get some rest, ladies. It's going to be a long week. Do you all think that your skill is good enough that you can keep clients coming back?
I think I can get better at it.
I feel I need extra training.
Do you agree that you all need education?
Yes.
Does Meow provide education?
We've tried having meetings where we meet up and we try to talk about it.
It just doesn't go
Yeah,
through.
it just
Once we have a
doesn't.
meeting, we start talking about other stuff.
Yeah.
We just never get really to the bottom of it. If there's something that a client comes in and wants, and I don't know how to do it, she's gonna tell me go and YouTube it. That's just not right. I'm sure the clients feel the same way.
When's the last time you had a staff meeting?
2 months ago?
And who led the meeting?
Meow.
And what was the meeting about?
It was a handout of the rules as far as coming to work on time,
Okay.
as far as being in all black, looking professional.
And are the rules enforced?
No.
No. Does anyone follow the rules?
No, there's no discipline.
There's no discipline.
There's no incentive to follow the rules.
Tell me about Meowww as an owner and manager. How often is Meowww in here?
She works from 11 to 2.
So maybe 20 hours a week?
Yeah.
So who's in charge when Meoww's not here?
Ine.
So, Ine, what is your job description?
I'm the receptionist. Meoww's not here. The majority of the time I'm here. A lot of the time with these girls.
The way you say that it's such distaste, these girls.
Trying to manage a salon with all these inexperienced, know-it-all girls is very frustrating. There's nothing positive coming out of them. Like, they don't respect her. They don't respect me. Like, it's frustrating.
I saw Meowww yesterday walk through the salon and say, proxy, proxy.
It used to be
Ooga booga sugar.
Ooga booga wooga.
Yeah.
Ooga,
Booga.
ooga, booga,
Wooga.
wooga.
Yeah.
And that's,
Means
Hurry
hurry
up.
up.
is that normal behavior that Meowww does all of those things?
Yes.
All the time, every day.
All the time, every day?
Yes.
And do you think that's effective management?
No.
No.
I feel like Meowww needs to step up. I feel like the girls need to step up. If this is what they want to do, this is an embarrassment.
Hello, Joey.
Hello, Tabatha.
How are you?
Good,
Thanks
thank
for
you.
coming. So this is Joey. Joey travels all around the world, teaching nail technicians, teaching latest techniques, and she's going to help me evaluate your work today. So you ladies go to your stations and clients will be in soon.
I'm a little bit anxious to actually have Joey come in and spend the day with them. If my team is not willing to give it their all, I'm more than willing to get a new team.
And I see you have bitten nails.
Mm-hmm. Lifelong nail biter.
She's a nail biter, so
Yeah.
that's going to be a really hard
Yeah.
acrylic
Forms.
person.
Yeah.
So what would your recommendation be?
I would recommend forms.
So the forms are something that goes over.
I'm pretty much creating the whole nail with acrylic and adding no tip to it.
You also need to make sure that you let her know that it's going to have to be a very natural length. You want to make sure that she's very successful in wearing them.
And that you're going to be successful so she comes back again.
Yes.
Because if you can get your client to stop biting her nails
Yeah.
and to get some length on there, I'm sure you will have a client for a very, very long time.
Yeah, I agree.
Right?
And you're getting pink and whites today?
I am. I have gotten acrylics and gels. I like the gel more.
Okay, we'll do the gel.
It's a little stronger.
Okay.
You might want to explain the difference. Maybe she needs something that's
stronger.
something a little stronger on her nails, right?
Okay, definitely.
You see, here's the thing. We all hear gel, we all hear acrylics. They don't understand what it is. So the only way that a client knows is if you have that conversation.
This is my first time doing pink and white on a client, so I was like, oh, let me get this correct.
What are we getting done?
We're getting gel mani-pedi.
Have you had gels before?
I've not had gels. I used to get tips, but the issue with tips is keeping the length short. I work as a musician and trumpet player, so I need to keep my fingers looking good, but, you know, a little on the short side.
We have the 14-day manicure. That's a gel polish. It's a bit like acrylics, and I can give you some length with that. When I got there in front of Tabatha, I said I was nervous, but I'm here to prove myself, and that's how I am.
And how long should a service like this take, Joey?
Actually, no longer than 1 hour and 15 minutes.
Okay.
Remember, the client doesn't want to come in and sit for 3 hours.
No,
They
no
want to-
one has 3 hours anymore, let's
Nobody.
face it.
Nobody.
So 1 hour and 15 minutes, start to finish.
Exactly.
Ah,
So what are you ladies doing? What are you over here whispering about? What are you conspiring about?
Nothing really.
So do what you normally do. Whatever you normally do, do.
Okay.
While everyone was working, Meowww and Ine were standing at the front desk gossiping. No wonder Meoww's staff don't respect her. So it's been 1 hour and 45.
So whatever their pricing is, you're losing money. The clock is ticking.
From my angle, it looks like it's going
Yeah.
sideways.
It is.
Quite a bit.
Well, I tried, but they just keep, you know, coming off.
It has been almost 2 hours and not a single client is done yet.
What time do you have to be out of here?
4.
It's no wonder with the bad customer service and the poor work that's being done, the customer retention rate is so low. Like this, to me, looks wide, but flat.
Yes.
Whereas this has a curve.
Exactly. This one looks like it's making a right turn.
What do you think of them?
I noticed the shape is a little different in some of them.
Would you go home and start filing on them?
Probably.
Yes.
The customer was looking like Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice with pink whites. The nails were placed on crookedly. Some were kicking to the right, some were kicking to the left, some were kicking up.
Oh dear. It looks like product got on the skin. Unfortunately, it stains the skin. Next time, what you do is you take your brush and you actually place it just where you want the line to be, okay?
So I decided to take them all off because some started popping off.
And that's it.
Just soak them off when I'm out of here because I've already sat for a long time.
And would you ever come back?
Certainly not for forms.
When was the last time you took a class?
Well, I actually learned on my own. I went to beauty school and to cosmetology school, and I just kind of like nails, so I learned that on my own, and I have not taken no class.
But you went to school.
Yeah, I went to cosmetology school.
Are you seriously asking if she went to school when she works for you?
No, she went to school, so I was just wondering why she felt that she had to learn everything on her own, why she said that.
Because
that's all.
at school, they don't teach you everything detailed.
And what you learn at cosmetology school, nails is that much.
Yes, tiny.
So if you truly want to become a technician, you need to get additional education on being a nail technician. So how does everyone feel?
I'm frustrated.
You're frustrated?
Yes.
I have never had a model walk out exactly the same as they walked in. Ever.
I'm disappointed in myself because I know I can give good quality service. I know I can, because I have, you know, in the past.
So, Joey, what did you think of the work overall?
On a scale of, say, 0 to 10, I'd say you'd probably be in the 1 to 2. That's pretty sad. Pretty sad.
Sad.
Well, thank you for coming in, Joey.
Thank you
I
so
appreciate
much.
it. It was really good to see you.
I was extremely disappointed, extremely. And, I was shocked, I was surprised, I was embarrassed. I was very disappointed in my team today.
How are we feeling now?
Overwhelmed.
Tell me what's overwhelming, Marsha.
I want everybody to be great and be wow. I want us to have clients and just be great, all of us. I'm disappointed in my coworkers and myself too, because we've been waiting for this. You know, we've been waiting for her to come and help us, and it's just disappointing. Oh God, I'm gonna cry again.
You have to want to be better. So you all better decide what you want. Because based on what I saw today, I honestly don't know what I'm going to do.
I feel like that the question for why the salon is not retaining clients was completely answered today. The staff are idiots.
So you ladies can get out of here. Good morning, everyone.
Hi, good morning.
How you all feeling?
Excited?
Nervous?
Excited?
Yeah.
Nervous? So, you ready to go see?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Oh my goodness! The salon was amazing! Oh my God!
As you can see, I'll start with the floor. Gone is that disgusting floor. Replaced by a nice, dark, wood finish floor, which it looks much nicer, much cleaner.
Like, holy crap, look at the floor. They were beautiful.
You know what I wanted to do is just lighten this place up. And you can see brand new pedicure seats. That are really, really nice with foot baths that have disposable liners. And the reason that's really important is because you can throw them out, you're not transferring any kind of germs to anyone. People can sit here and relax and get a pedicure. You guys are comfortable without breaking your backs. And not only are these new, they're all stocked. The U-bar is gone, as you know, and has been replaced with these beautiful new stations.
I love the colors, I love the furniture, I love every single detail in that salon. The whole thing was amazing.
So today's gonna be a big day. It's a new business with a new look. Today is about changing the reputation. Clients walk out saying, oh my God, not only is the place great looking, the service is great, my nails are great, and I can't wait to go back there. Get everything set up, get everything ready, because clients will be here soon, okay?
Let's go, let's get set up and get ready for clients. Can you grab a couple towels here for each station, please, Ine? And if you guys have more than one client today, remember that you're gonna take everything away when you guys are doing your setups for your new client.
I do feel that Mia has changed. She seems more in charge.
You guys try and remember some of the steps that you learned from Joey.
Like she's taken reign of the wild horse.
Bridget, we're putting them in the tray because your client's hands are gonna go on the towels.
She is putting everybody in check and making sure that they know that she's the boss.
I'm actually Meowww. I'm the owner of the place.
Well, it is a pleasure to meet you.
And I felt really bad when you were here last time and we didn't take care of you, so thanks for giving us the opportunity to fix it.
I'm ready to bring my A+ game to reopening day, and I'm ready to wow all my clients and make sure they all love their nails.
Your hands look great when you have length on your nails.
Yeah, it
they
looks
look
nice.
amazing.
Really
Your
nice.
fingers look so
Really
incredibly long. It's great.
I definitely think the salon can turn around. If we are pumped up like today, we can do it.
You like the sparkle?
I like it.
You like it?
I do.
I think everybody's getting the hang of it. I'm proud. I'm proud of them. I hope they work at it. When we had those couple days off, I really took to heart. There's certain expectations that the team has of me as the owner of the salon, and I really wanted to follow through on that. I sat down this weekend and I typed up new expectations and I typed up schedules.
That's great.
And we're gonna be starting opening at 9 a.m. Yeah, well, hopefully we'll see after we have our staff meeting as well on Tuesday that they realize it's not just gonna be the same old, because it's not. My passion is definitely back, and I'm definitely gonna be following through, and I'm gonna be leading by example, and I've really taken to heart all the conversations that we've had over these past few days.
How do you like the color?
I love the color. I definitely love the color.
I think reopening day went good. I showed Tabatha that I know how to do nails. So I'll be seeing you in 2 weeks.
Yes, you will. I'll be bringing in the crew, my mom and my sisters.
I'm gonna show Meowww that, I can just perfect my work. And I know that she's gonna see that because I'm gonna show her.
What's wrong? I wanted a minute to talk to you. I just wanted to thank you for everything you've done for us. Thank you very much. You really needed help, and it's just so much convenient now to get around everything.
Yeah. Is it more comfortable?
Yes, before it was so hard to get through everything, and the clients were uncomfortable. I just love everything. Thank you very much, Tabatha. Thank you.
The staff at Makeover is really stepping up today. Their clients are leaving happy and they're even rebooking. With a little more self-confidence and education, they may have a shot at turning this business around. So while everyone's finishing off, why don't you and I go and sit down and talk about my final recommendations?
Okay.
How do you think the day went?
I think the day went okay.
One of the recommendations I wanted to make to you is that you really need to commit to your business to make sure that you can lead your staff.
Right.
Because you were very different today.
Okay, thank you.
You did lead by example. You were interactive with your staff and your clients. I didn't see that when I first came here. The other thing that I recommend in here is everyone should be doing education.
Okay.
Within the next 4 weeks, everyone has to take a class.
Yeah, absolutely.
Give them instruction and a goal, because then it will help you to see who follows through.
Okay.
And my other recommendation for you is that you have to give consequences.
Yes.
Otherwise, it won't change.
Right.
It will just go right back to how it was when I walked in here a week ago.
Right.
And remember, your management background and apply it. Remember that this is
Like
your
you.
company.
Right.
It's your money.
Yeah.
It's your reputation. So if you care, hopefully, your staff will care.
Absolutely.
All right. You ready to go and talk to your staff?
Yeah.
Okay, come on. So Meow and I were talking, and I was telling Meow some of my final recommendations. It looks beautiful in here.
Yes.
Yes.
It does. Yes.
But it doesn't matter how beautiful it looks, it's the work that's going to keep the clients coming back.
Yeah.
Honestly, there isn't one of you in here that doesn't need more work.
Yeah. Everybody's going to be expected to attend X amount of classes per year. We also talked about if people are not able to follow a rule, also following through with probation.
There are rules in here now, and there are consequences.
Yes.
And that's a good thing, and it's much needed. And I have one last thing for you. Here's your keys.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Keep being a good leader. You guys better behave, because you never know, I might be back. Good luck.
Thank you, Tabatha.
Good luck. Meow has really made a change and become a better leader. If this place is going to be successful, the technicians need a lot more education and a lot more practice. And I'm not convinced they can do it, but we'll see. It's been 6 weeks since I was at Manicure Royale, and when I left, I wasn't totally convinced of Meow's dedication to her business, and her staff were in desperate need of education. I can't wait to see if they've taken my advice today.
Hi. How are you?
Good, how you doing?
I'm good. Hi.
Thank you.
How are you? Good, how are you?
Good, working.
Working away. Hello. How are you, Savannah?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. Hello.
Hi there.
Hi, I'm Tabatha.
Hello, Tabatha. I'm Gino.
Nice to meet you, Gino. And you are?
I'm the new owner.
The new owner.
The new owner.
When did you buy this place?
About 3 weeks ago.
Wow, 3 weeks ago? Well, congratulations, I guess, on your new business.
Well, I've been at my location since 1983.
Okay, so you
just down the
took
street.
an established business and then relocated to this
Within
space,
here.
but then nails are new for you because your business
Yes.
was tanning.
Yes.
Okay.
I think the girls are wonderful. I think they've got a lot of potential that I saw in them. So hopefully this will be a good match for both of us.
You almost a freak.
I felt so betrayed because I've been here since she bought the shop.
Yes. How do you feel
Overwhelming, but
now about Gino being the new owner?
every day it gets better. You know, he listens to us and he asks us, is this good for you guys? You guys, you know. So he's making us feel good. I think it's gonna be good.
Tell me, how is business since I left? Have you seen an improvement in business?
It was kind of slow for 2 weeks, but now it's picking up again.
Okay.
Yeah.
And are you noticing clients are coming back?
Oh yeah, definitely. And thank you very much, Tabatha. Thank you for everything. Even though Meow but maybe it's a good thing, I guess, right? Because now we have somebody that's really interested in making the business grow. I think at the end it's gonna be good because a lot of Gino's clients come in and they're starting to see that we have nails now and they want to get services done. Sometimes only the three of us we can take it. Like, it's too much, you know? But it's picking up.
What happened to Meow?
3 Thursdays ago, she just kind of told us the rest of the salon.
You all had to be totally gobsmacked.
Yeah, I was.
What happened to Ine?
Ine left.
What happened to Nia?
I think she quit.
Meow really wasn't providing any education for you girls. Has that changed now?
Yes. Me and Bridget went to a class together.
That's great.
Also, Marcia has been going to classes as well. So we're all just kind of seeking our own.
And how do you feel about everything? I hear that you've gone to get some education.
Yeah.
Do you feel better about your skills now? Do you feel like
Yeah.
you're stronger
Yes,
in your skills?
I do feel a lot stronger. Yeah.
So that means that
Definitely.
you can do better work
Yeah.
and make more money.
Exactly. I think the place is a lot better without me out here because it's a different environment. Compared to what we had before, it's a pretty good change.
Wow, I'm shocked. Meow proved me right. She really didn't have any passion for this business. Even worse, she showed total disregard for her staff when she sold the place. Hopefully, the new owner, Gino, takes the initiative to turn it around.